All right, so the last topic we're going to be talking about is security within DXP Cloud. So right off the bat, DXP Cloud is very concerned about security and securing your data. So a lot of the behind the scenes, such as certifications and so on, is already taken care of. So there's a lot of things that we don't need to worry about. There are a couple of things that we can configure or that we need to bring to our attention. Let's start off first with VPN connections. So let's say we have a database or some sort of external something within our own company, and we want to connect that with DXP Cloud. Within the web console of DXP Cloud, we can head over to VPN or settings, and then that's where we can configure a VPN connection connecting DXP Cloud to the external service or the external whatever it is with DXP Cloud. Right. Once we have that configured, we can then do some port forwarding. So you can configure traffic coming into DXP Cloud into a different port. So along with VPN, what we can do is connect our DXP Cloud services to other things that we may have. And to do so, all we need to do is reference the service ID of the specific DXP Cloud service. So let's say, for example, we have the DXP Cloud database service, and I want to connect that to a Liferay instance outside of DXP Cloud. All I'd have to do is reference the DXP Cloud database services ID within the portal ext properties of my Liferay instance outside of DXP Cloud. We'll make this a lot more clear once we hit our example. But just keep in mind, if you want to reference or connect to DXP Cloud services, we just need to reference their service ID. Now, restoring from backup is pretty straightforward. What we'll first do is head over to the web console. Within the web console, we'll then look for backups. And depending on which environment we're going to be in this example here, we're looking at our production environment. So from the production environment, you'll have a history of our backups. Again, you can configure that within that JSON file. So with that history, we can then select which backup we want to restore from. Once we do, the DXP instance is going to stop. And then from there, we don't have any additional information going into our database. So that way, once we restore, we're not going to be losing anything along the way. So coming from backup is pretty straightforward. Just picking which backup we're going to be restoring from the list in our backup history. So here we are at the knowledge check. Again, if you want to pause the video, feel free to do so, but let's go ahead and fill out these blanks. So DXP Cloud's VPN feature connects external services to its own private network. Again, just do that over the web console, ready to go. Right, every service inside of DXP Cloud environments is reachable through its service ID. And then finally, use the backup tab in the menu of the web console to restore a backup to a particular environment. So with all of that, this wraps it up for this video, and I'll see you in the next video.